Welcome everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me.
So can we expect another property boom, and what will it mean for...
Welcome in, guys. If you can hear me, can you type in the comment section? Today, I'm just here to have a chat with you. My name is Dennis. You're welcome to my channel. This channel is called the Jess Family. Here we do family skits. Also, during our live session, we'll be bringing up topics, important, interesting topics, fun topics to discuss. But today I just want to have a chat. I've been busy since morning. I've been busy. It's been a busy day for me. And I'm so tired. But I don't want to miss streaming today. Just want to, catch up with you guys, have a chat. So if you're just joining, I welcome you. Let's just have a chat today. Bring up a topic. I'm busy now taking my kids around. It's very difficult, it's not easy parenting, especially if you're in the Western world. You understand what I'm saying. Parenting kids here is a bit hard. You have to be there for them. If you have more than one, each of them will have various activities. You have to be there for each one of them. Just like me, I've got three, and each of them has their different activities, sporting activities. You take them to, they go to school. You get them ready for schools. You know, um, After school, you take them to their various sporting activities. At the same time, you have your own work to do, and you also have your own life to live. So it's a bit overwhelming, but, we can't complain. We thank God. So that's why I'm so really, really exhausted today. So I just say, let me, just come on and have chat with people, maybe people that are passing through the same. Maybe we can just interact, exchange ideas. So I'm just hoping that you will join me. Thank you. If you can hear me, just type in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Let's say you have 50K in cash and you use that to buy a $500,000 property.
Welcome in, guys. Please, if you can hear me, I would like you to type in the comment section. Okay, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. If you can hear me, why don't you type, say hello. Thank you, I see you. Thank you for joining. Do you want to type? Sorry, do you want to type your name in the comment section for me? Hello, I see one person. I see you. Can you type on the comment section? Just say one word so I can recognize you. Thank you for joining. I see you. Hi, Genie Space. How are you? How are you today? Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I see you. I think I'm not able to bring you up. Thank you for joining. How are you? Let's engage in the comment section. I think I don't have the access to bring someone up. I don't have access yet. Or can you see any way you can request to come up? I'm not sure. Okay. So you're welcome. How are you today? Let's just interact on the comment section because I don't know how this YouTube live works. I don't have access to bring anyone up. Share screen. You can share screen, share, edit, engage with your audience. I just typed a question. Can you see it? If you can see it, let me know. If you can see the question, let me know. So what's your answer? Let me know your answer. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Here we only comment. No power tapping here. This is not no power tapping here. I think you can like the live too here. You can like the live, I think. So do you want to try it? Yeah, I think you can. I think you can power tap too here. Thank you so much for joining. What is your best music? What is your best music? Are you still there? Oh, I see two people now. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining today. We don't have any topic for today. I just want to have to interact with you. I've been busy, since morning, from work to taking kids to their various sporting activities. So I'm really, really tired, but I just said, let me come on here and have a chat with you just to catch up with all my supporters, my subscribers, just to say hello to you. I hope you can see my face very well. So thank you for joining today. So let's just have a chat. Let's chat, okay? Drop your chat. Let's bring a topic up and topic and our interaction, chat with one another. I see you people here. Ginny Space, are you still there? Easy Transat, I see you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Oh, how are you today? Are you okay? How was your day? Where are you streaming from? Ginny Space, where are you streaming from? Please, can you like the live for me? Try and, like it. Like it. You can also send the, heart button, tabs. Just keep liking the live. If possible, I think you can also share it. Oh, easy. You're streaming from Australia. Wow, that's good. How is Australia today? Which part of Australia are you? Oh, Perth. Wow. Chini Space, comment, write comment. Help me like the live. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you for your support. I'm just gonna play some music. Chini Space, do you want to? What can you hear? Are you hearing any sound? Can you hear any sound? Can you hear any sound? Oh, okay. So that means if I play any song from here, it will not. It won't play. All right. Thank you so much. Let's keep engaging. Let's interact. Let's chat with each other, one another. Let's bring up a question. Ask me anything. Let's interact. This is going to be a short live stream, just maybe in 1 hour, an hour and 30 minutes, I will close. But today I just want to use this opportunity to, have a chat with you guys, know where you're streaming from, know what you're doing, how was your day, did you had a busy day, or also most importantly, we just finished a long weekend. So for me here in Australia, um, it was a long weekend because Australia is we'll say more of a Christian country. So we observe Easter holidays here. So we started on Friday. So the last time we worked was on Thursday. Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday was kind of public holiday, Easter holiday. So we, been resting. For me, what did I do within these 4 days? I just, had some rest, spend some quality time with my kids because kids are also on holiday. So yeah, although it was still, busy, busy with the kids, and at the same time also creating my content. So it was a bit, busy, but I thank God at least I was able to have some rest. Yeah, but today is Tuesday, so work has started again. But this is what time is it now? This is okay, 11:47. So 11:47 p.m. So very soon we went Wednesday. Yeah, and also tomorrow I'll be going to office, so that's why I'm not going to spend much time here. So once it's maybe next 1 hour, I will just log off so that I can sleep and get ready for prepare for tomorrow for work. Yeah, so today, what did I do today? I started my work around 9 a.m. So finished around 5 p.m. Immediately I finished, I had to take my son. My son plays soccer, so he always had his training on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Then on Sundays, he plays his match. So it's quite, busy for me. Also, my daughter is also into basketball. So she also trains on Tuesdays and Fridays. So every day of the week, one person has one activity or the other. So it's quite, busy. But, we thank God. One thing with raising kids in abroad is, I would say, in the Western world, is you don't have that, family, no family members to assist you in any way. So everything is just you and your wife. You manage everything together, manage the kids, manage your work, manage the home. So it's a bit challenging, but if it was maybe back home in Africa, you have relatives all around you everywhere. You even have people that will volunteer to come and help you look after your kids, do some, help you with some domestic works, and also, just stay with you, have that interaction with you. But here, you're just on your own. You only have your wife and your kids. That's it. So, that is why it's a bit tough here, but you need to plan well. But we're not complaining, because even those at home, back home, they are, wishing to come out. Yeah, so, but we thank God where we are. But it's just, we're trying to bring the reality to those back in Africa. You know, the reality is that, here you don't have time, you hardly have time to, spend and have maybe joke, or, just joke around with people. You're always busy. If you're not going to work, you're taking the kids to, one activity or the other. If you're not doing that, you have, work to do at home. So it's very busy here. But when you tell people, they think you're complaining, but that's just the reality. So, yeah, yeah, thank you, everyone. And then also, one other thing you have to understand is, here in Australia and also other Western world, payment is per hour. So you have to work, to earn. It's not like maybe back home where you are paid for, in a month. You can choose not to, come to work. You can take excuses, but same at the end of the day, you're still getting your pay. But here in the Western world, you work and you earn. If you don't work, you don't earn. So yeah, I'm not saying that you're also entitled to leaves here. You can have your annual leave if you're a permanent staff. But if you're a contract staff, you don't have access to leave. So yeah, I'm not saying you don't have it here. Obviously, for me, I am a permanent staff where I work, so as I'm entitled to 4 weeks annual leave in a year. Yeah, but the thing is, the thing is, before you take that leave, you have to plan very well, so that you use it, to achieve one or two things. But it's a very, it's good, it's nice, pretty good to work here because there's dignity in labor here. So no matter what you do, you're sure at least you earn a living. The thing is, every job you do here, at least you're sure. Any job you do here, you're sure. It's just not unlike, in Africa, there are certain jobs that you do. If you don't do those jobs, you're not gonna, you won't earn a living. You won't have any respect. But here, whether you're a cleaner, whether you're a carer, whether you're a doctor, whether you're an engineer, whatever you do, you earn a living. Whatever you do, there's dignity in that. So that's one thing here. But one thing I will also, tell you the difference between, back home and here is, in Africa, you see, people, a lot of people, a lot of billionaires, people are making money. So, and it makes the gap between those that are rich and the poor is so wide. So the gap is so wide. But here, the government controls everything in the sense that, the gap, though there are people that are, extremely rich, but trust me, those people, government controls, the essence of their how rich they are, by taxing them. Just unlike, back home, you see one person, having a fleet of cars. But if it is here, if you have two or three cars, the kind of, tax and registration you'll be paying on those cars, nobody will tell you to reduce the number of cars you have. So these are the measures, they use to, control how, rich you are. But, those controls are not there back home. So, one person is entitled, you can own the whole, estate, you can own the whole, you can have, fleets of cars because, there is no appropriate, tax system there. So, yeah, so that is, one thing here, which, makes it, a bit, I would say the gap are not so much. The gap between the very rich and the poor is not so much. Though there are still poor people, there are homeless people here also. But the thing is, here for you to really, live, make ends meet, you have to be, constantly working. You have to keep working because almost everything you have here is on mortgage. Your house is on mortgage, you have to keep paying. The rest of your life, you keep paying. You live in a house, it's not as if you own it outrightly. So you need to keep working. But back home, you can buy your house, you build your house, pay off. You're not paying anybody, you're not owing anybody anything, any dime. So, but here, you have a house, you think you have a house, you still, paying mortgage. So you have to work. If you don't work for 1 week, maybe say 1 week, 1 month, if you're not a citizen or you're holding a permanent resident, you see you'll be homeless because bank will come for their money. There are bills you need to pay every day. So that is why, people think, oh, you're abroad, you're picking money. It's not like that. because that money you're making, if I tell you the bills I pay every week, every fortnight, the bills alone, if you convert that money to Nigerian currency, you'll be shouting. So this is, how it is. You make the money and you spend the money. But most of those things, it's not like that, back home. So yeah, I will also say, actually, I'm making a series. I'm going to, be creating some, videos to showcase, what we think, the life in abroad, what we think versus the reality. So yeah, I'm working on that project. So I'll be, produce. I'll be My videos will be coming out soon on those sort of those kind of stories. You know, our plan is to be able to tell the people the truth, the reality. There is a lot of misconceptions, over living in abroad. If you are not there, you won't know. Most people think once you arrive here or any other Western country, you are automatically rich. You are instantly made. You start picking money on the floor or picking money on the tree. It's not like that. There's a lot of how will I put it? Misinformations we didn't know before now. I'm not saying that living abroad is not good. It is very, very good, my dear. Very, very good. You enjoy a lot of, there's a lot of facilities you enjoy. There's a lot of amenities you enjoy. At least you have peace, though this is relative peace in some countries. But I thank God where I am, there is peace. Yeah, and you have all the social amenities, you have them. The light is there. Since I came here, I've never experienced any blackout. So there is water, there you have everything. There are good roads, but all these things comes at a price. You need to pay. You have to pay for them. They are not free. So you pay for them and you have them. So, that's why we're not complaining about it. But yeah, so it is, it's good to be here. But at the same time, what I'm trying to, say is there is a lot of informations. There is a lot people were told, which is not true. Some people think once you travel, you start packing money, you start making money. It is not like that. It's a gradual process. You have to, I will tell you, if you once you arrive in a new country, a foreign country, the initial stage is not always easy. It's not easy, because think of it. You're just like you're starting a new life. Everything is new. You left everything back home. You came down here. There's a lot you don't have anything with you. You need to start, building your life from afresh again. So it is not easy. So it's not because I know most people back home, their expectations is so high that if you just happen to have one of your relative that traveled, oh, you think hey he will start or he or she will start sending money immediately. It is not easy. You need to understand what they go through, what we pass through here. You know, just imagine you left with nothing. Maybe you were working before, maybe you had some properties, you sold everything, you just have some money. And another thing is, when you arrive in a new country, it is not easy to, get a good job immediately. Though some people are lucky, they got a job immediately they arrived, but there is what we call a local experience. It's a challenging factor to many people. If you don't have that local experiences, most of employers will be looking at you that you don't have experience in that country. So this is one of the challenges people face before they could get a better job. They have to find a way, to maybe do one or two jobs to gain that experience before they can, get a better job. So, yeah, that is one of the challenges people face, coming down here. And why am I bringing up this? I'm bringing up this because, there's a lot of expectations people back home. They're expecting that once you travel abroad, oh, you start packing money. No, it doesn't happen that way. You don't pick, there's no free money anywhere. You have to work for it. So, and that has really pushed a lot of people into depression. Some people, most people, if you can't control yourself, maybe you end up putting hands in illegal things because you want to make it quickly, because people back home are expecting from you. You don't want to disappoint them. So this message also go to all those my sisters and brothers who are just new in any country you are. I will encourage you to take things, step by step. Take it easy. Don't be in a rush, okay? Just don't avoid all this unnecessary competition, okay? Don't be in a rush. Take it slow by slow. Take it, it's a gradual process. It's a step-by-step process. I remember when I arrived in this country, I stayed for a month. I didn't get a job, you know. I was so worried because I came with a family, and the little money I came with was just, going down, going down every day. I needed to start something. So these are reality, Some people might be lucky, they will, once they arrive, they get something immediately. But some people, it takes them time. So that is, I'm just using this opportunity to let those back home understand that most people, when they arrive here, they go through a lot to survive. They go through a lot, through hard times, This is a place you don't know anybody. Even if you know anybody, I'm telling you here, nobody, everybody is minding his or her own business. Nobody will, will cater for you for a long time. I've seen a lot of friends, close friends back home. The moment they come here, because of the bills and the responsibilities are so much, those friends will start having issue. So if you're traveling, if you're moving, relocating, don't put your hope on maybe your friends are in that country. They may disappoint you because it is tough for them too. Yeah. So those are back home, please take it easy with people over here, because some people are also struggling. It's not easy for them to start up. Starting is always difficult, because this is a country you came with nothing, maybe just came with money, and that our currency back home um, has lesser value compared to the currency here. So these things, it will be a challenge, and you may think you came with a big money, but go and buy one item, you see that that money you came with, that your big money you came with, is gone. So it is challenging. So just allow them, give them time to settle, because it's a gradual process. Some people will stay 2 months, they've not gotten a job. Some will end up, doing what they don't like because they want to survive. And the moment you land here, responsibilities, start coming. you pay bills, you need to rent a house, you need to, once you manage to get a house, this is another story of another day, for another day. Getting a house here is not easy also. Can you just arrive? To rent a house is a difficult task because the the real estate agents, they will be asking for a lot from you. You provide pay slip, you provide rental history. So ask me, somebody that is just moved to a new country, where will you get those pay slips and rental history? So it is, surviving, that initial stage is always, tough, but everything will take shape with time. It takes shape with time. So that is why I'm encouraging those that just, arriving, take it slowly, take it slow by slow. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't, think about it so much. I have heard of cases of people coming here because of the lies they were told. They think that once they arrive, they will start, work that will be paying them big millions. They came in here, what they were expecting, what they were told, it is not what they saw. Most of them, suffered depression, which is so bad. But that's why we're saying on this channel, I will be, bringing all this, the reality on ground to people to know. I'm not saying that staying here that you'll be suffering. No, you can see me. I'm living well. I'm not suffering. But I'm just telling you, at the initial stage, is very tough for people. It's very tough for people to survive. So, but once you pass that stage, things will start falling into places for you. But though it also requires you, planning. It requires planning. Yeah. So, yeah. So this is one of the purpose of this, channel. Here we will be bringing to you the reality on ground, so that you know, and you're planning to relocate, and you're planning to migrate, you need to, prepare your mind. Prepare your mind very well. I will tell you, I won't forget this. I always, remember this every time. One of the person that helped me to prepare my mind, before coming here, I still owe him a lot because he really, really told me the reality. It's my in-law who is in UK. He told me, see, look, just take your mind off the first 1 year, 2 years. Just remove your mind. You are not going to make, anything. Don't just, lower your expectations, because the reality is the moment you land here, there is a lot, it will take you, at least give yourself 2 years before you settle down and start thinking of, what you will send, or what you will investment, or whatever you will do. You just need to give yourself at least minimum of 1 year to settle down. And that is the reality. I also thank him because, he opened my eyes. So I wasn't expecting much, but with that, I already prepared my mind. I came in here, things were even easier for me because I already prepared my mind. So yeah, this is one of the things we'll be bringing here for you. We will be telling you the reality on ground so that you understand. You prepare your mind before coming. But I'm not saying you shouldn't come. Yeah, if you have opportunity to come, you're welcome. Come, but you need to prepare your mind before migrating. Also, those back home, please lower your expectations. That entitlement mentality, please lower it on people here. They have a lot here too. They have a lot. Even when you finally, succeeded and you've gotten a job, you're working, you still have your bills to pay. It's very easy for people to be homeless here because if you're out of work for 1 week, 2 weeks, and your bills keep coming, you can't pay them, that's it. The bank will take over your house. You'll be homeless. So that's why you need to also give them time, allow them understand that they have their own responsibilities too. Okay, so this is one of the great topic. I don't know what inspired me to start speaking about this now, but it's really, really important that we know this. Yeah, so thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Even those that will, watch this video later, just this is an advice. For those back home, please try as much as possible to, give those those your relatives abroad, give them some breathing space because they have their own responsibilities too. Also, for those that are just planning to migrate, I will encourage you. It is a good step. It is a good decision, but please try to lower your expectations. Prepare your mind. Give yourself time. Make a plan. At least project for at least 1 year. That 1 year you're going to use the 1 year to settle down first before you start thinking of what you'll be sending before you start thinking of the millions you'll be cashing out. Just at least 1 year. You need at least 1 year to settle down, get your rent your house where you'll be living, pay your bills, put your kids in school. Yeah, then start thinking of what to do. And also, another thing is, when you are coming, don't think that maybe you are working as a bank manager. Don't think that you get a bank manager role immediately you land here. No, it doesn't work that way. It's just few people that will have that, luck or that opportunity. When you land here, you have to, assess yourself because one, you don't have any local experience. You have not worked here before. So some employers it will be hard for them to, have that confidence in you that you have the experience that you can do it because you have not done it before here. And it is a bit difficult for them to, verify what you did back home. So, it takes planning, proper planning. So when you are migrating or you land in a new place, I will advise you, it is good to look for your professional job, but first of all, think of, whatever you can do at the beginning to start, earning so that you can start, paying your bills. It is important that you start something immediately, but by doing something, don't go and do a job that will take all your time or your energy, deny you that chance, that opportunity to think, to reason, to plan on what you have to do next. So it is important, okay, that you plan. Because I know some people were disappointed. They were thinking that, oh, I'm a professional engineer. Once I land here, I will get a professional job, engineer job role. No, it is not like that. Okay. You might be disappointed, but it's not. It doesn't mean that you won't get those jobs. You will get them. You will get them, but it will take you some time because you need to you know understand the system first. Understand the system. Understand the culture, the workplace culture here before you can get in. Because some people will even get luck, will have the luck to get those jobs, but because they've not understand the work system, the work culture, the workplace culture here, they find it difficult. They may end up, losing the job. But if you take your time, understand the system first, it will be easier for you, to penetrate and to integrate with the people. So once you come in, don't just focus all your attention in getting a professional job. It might, backfire. Sometimes you may be lucky you get away with it. If you can't get, my advice is, if you can't get a professional role immediately you came in, start looking for, little jobs, lower jobs you can, start doing immediately, and start earning something so that you can start paying your bills. It's very, very important, because the moment you start, earning, yeah, at least you've taken that fear of not having, a place, not having not meeting up with your responsibilities, especially if you're a family man. You understand that maybe you were living very well back home. Your kids were, eating very well, eating their, 3 or 4 square meals, you were able to provide for them, but you just, migrated to a new country because you've not gotten a job, you're not able to fulfill your responsibilities again. That can lead to depression. So that is why it is important. Once you land, don't just keep chasing those top jobs. You can start with lower ones, so that at least you can start providing, putting food on the table first for your family. Then you start thinking on what you will do next. So this is a very good advice. This is just, I'm giving you this advice. This is from experience, life experience. This is not theory, you know this is life experience. So this video will be very, very helpful for you. For those planning to migrate, it will be very, very helpful for you. Save it, subscribe to my channel, for more updates like this, because what I'm going to be bringing here for you is the reality. What is the reality, not theory, not what is written on book. This is a life experience. I will take you through my life, take you through how I was able to survive, how I was able to change my career, from being a mechanical engineer to being a cloud engineer today. So save this video. It's going to help you. How did I do it? How did I achieve it? I will take you, through the journey. It's going to be a journey. I will take you through all we have, gone through. And thank God today, we are not regretting, because we had a proper plan, and also we prepared our mind before coming here. Also, I'm not going to end this video without acknowledging, my wife, who also, has gone through all this with me. And, today we are where we are because of her support. So I will encourage you, subscribe to this channel if you want more updates like this. Save this video, bookmark it. It's going to help you. So to cut the whole story short, one, if you're coming here, lower your expectations, okay? Lower it. Don't think that once you land here, you start making millions. No, there is no free money anywhere. There is no free money anywhere. I see a lot of young people back home. All their plan, all they want is to travel. If you ask them, if you travel, what are you going to be doing there? They say, oh, once I get there, I will start to work. You're starting work. What experience do you have? What skills do you have? You don't mind. Don't bother yourself about these things. You're not asking yourself all these questions. What are the skills I have? Yeah? So that is why you need to prepare yourself. You need to prepare yourself. Prepare your mind. Lower your expectations. So I know there's a lot of people, there's a lot to talk about this traveling. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of lies out there. So I'm going to be bringing the reality for you. Thank God I've been in Australia for 6 years now. So I have seen it all. And thank God I'm not complaining, but you need to prepare your mind so that it will not be difficult, too hard for you to survive. Okay, so thank you everyone. Thank you so much. I didn't plan to talk about this, but I think the Holy Spirit just triggered me to talk about it. Now I just wanted to come and have a chat with you, but the time you see this video, you need to save it, watch it, subscribe to my channel for more updates like this. This is what I'll be doing on my live stream like this. Tell you the reality. Prepare your minds. If you're coming, if you're traveling or you're wishing to travel, you need to prepare your mind. Okay? So thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate your time. Anytime you see this video, watch from beginning to the end. Like it, share it. Let's share it so that you can get to people that needs it. There are people that need it. They need to know the reality. They need to know that there is somebody there that is ready to tell them the truth, to let them know what they need to know. Trust me, I have all the experience, to teach you, to tell you how to prepare your mind. Even though I'm not a visa agent, but also if you need help on that area, I will guide you. I will guide you. But my focus today is, coming here, lower your expectations because there is no free money anywhere. Okay? Lower your expectations, prepare your mind, just give yourself time, at least 1 year, that, this 1 year I'm going to use it to build myself again, because you're just starting a life afresh. Okay, don't promise people. I see people borrowing money or promising heaven and earth. Once I step my feet there, I will send you billions. No, you might get disappointed. So you need to lower your expectations. Give yourself time, prepare yourself. Most importantly, you need to also have some skills, because so that when you arrived here, at least you have something you can do. Because here is not about what you read, it is about what you can do. Okay, so thank you so much. I'm going to bring more updates like this on this channel going forward. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate those that stayed from beginning to the end. Thank you. Those that will see this video later, I'm sure you're going to find value which will benefit you a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to be ending this live now. I'll see you again next time. Bye.